Welcome back, everybody. This is Heaven's Army playing Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Now, I've leveled up a little bit. I'm level 10 with all the beasties down there, familiars. Anyway, so we're like ready to go just right now. Take on the boss. I don't need to fight anymore. I got a couple extra levels, I guess, on me. I don't remember what level I was. It's been the weekend. Since the weekend. Yeah. Anyway, the whole week days gone by. Epic battle.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Not yet.
The crook struck one.
Wow, what a kick. Say cheese? Really, Mouse?
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
Hickory Doc. King Hickory.
That is one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow!
XVII the 17th? Okay. King Hickory the 17th. This. So, ow, I was not ready. I just summoned him out. Alright, let's dodge. Okay, or let's not dodge. Do I just guard his attacks? Oh, that's funny. Recharging? I need to summon out you, do I? Well, that sucks. I mean, my might didn't last very long, did he? What did I... I'll just attack. Why not? I got lots of health, it seems. That's 2. Stop and get your health now. Okay. I meant to defend. That's twice. Come on, get up, get a grip. Oh, you need to watch out for that tailspin, Ollie boy. Or you'll get your, oh, mind you, the thumb limber of yours in the sword to get, what? I have no, you're going way too fast. I can switch familiars, or I could just attack and win. Well, I think I was a little strong on this battle. I think level 10 might have been a little too much. VG Cafe, thanks for the host, up to 3 viewers. Welcome, everyone. I did level up a little bit too much, maybe. That's fine. I'd rather be over-leveled sometimes. And might gain another level. That's fine. Look at those beautiful stats. Alright, so there you go. Down. 1 boss down. It's gonna get a little trickier from now on. You dirty rats. I'll get you next time. But you're the rat, Hickory Doc. Knickers or knickers? Either way. He got away! And he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left it all. Of course he did. Never mind that, Mr. Drippy. What about King Tom? I'm glad I could spin the camera angle around during cutscenes. You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Well, I got the wand, so... Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, King Face. Pull yourself together. One's won. One retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Yeah. Your Majesty! Knickers or... anyway. Your Majesty! Anyway, wake up. He's fine. The cat's... we saved him in the real world. King Tom has to be fine in this world, too. That was just a kick to the back of the head. Slight concussion, maybe, but the king will be fine.
The Zodiacs are assembled. Your Radiance.
Zodiacs?
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss The elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
The Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world.
That's me.
He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
She's probably...
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone.
He has horns?
Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal. What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence!
Okay.
Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you.
And when he fails?
Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
Ah, another one of these despair people. I've already dealt with all you despairs. Anyway, how come I do not remember the council at all? I remember Shadar a little bit. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now, your Meowjesty. But you weren't kidnapped after all. There's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I have no idea, Drippy. I'm just glad the king is safe. You know what? That's really... That is the most important thing, isn't it, your Majesty? Never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid with that villain Hickory Doc got the better of one. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to be caught catnapping. Listen, all of these words, I gotta get used to it all over again. To think he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure. Anyway. It is unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, your Meowjesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
He was opening locks and stuff. How dare he? I know your past.
Thank you very much, your Meowjesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
Oh.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? Yes, that is who one knows.
Okay.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, your Meowjesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
That's pretty bold words. But yeah, we're all afraid of Shadar apparently, are we? Except me, of course. Now, for coming to one's aid in the hour of need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. You receive the page describing the frostbite spell. I don't think I've ever used that. Cool. Golly. Thanks again, your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. Me too, I guess. I'm going to become the best wizard ever. Really? Very eager, aren't we? Not an eagle. In that case, there's a forest south of one's kingdom known as Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert, the city of Al Mamoon, you must travel there next. The ruler is somewhat... But never mind that. Rashad, the one of the 4 great sages, once dwelled there, and still does, one presumes. The great sages? You mean the proper mighty wizards Alicia used to be one of? Why are we saying words backwards? Alicia? If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really, thank you, your Majesty. Righto. It's off across the desert to find us a great sage, then. Is it tidy? Is it? And then to Al Mamoon it is. Here we come. Fine. I'm just gonna make up. I'm gonna have to ad-lib this entire game because it's gone crazy. Hey you. Our kingdom owes you a great deal. You'll always be welcome here. And the Majesty? Al Mamoon lies on the other side of the forest known as Golden Grove. It is a city whose size easily exceeds that of one's own beloved Ding Dong Dell. Its ruler is also rather. And you stop. Well, you should soon see for yourself. Oh, joy. So when someone says that in this world, it's gotta be something. Anyway, is my wand already equipped? That's kinda not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I got the magic wand already. Oh, wow. But that one has words written onto it. Anyway, that's a lot stronger. I got nothing yet. Okay. Cool! I gotta see if everything's fine for the sound. I just realized that I have everything turned up. Actually, it's a little less for some reason. Thanks. Anyway, I'll just keep walking. Yeah, that should probably be alright. I just got my sound turned up too loud too. I can't control it. Okay, there's green dots everywheres. Another fine day, and soon I shall be off to work. Boy, you sure are full of beans. What line of work are you in, mister? Me? I'm just a humble woodcutter. Your job is a bit dangerous with all that beasties roaming around outside town. A little, perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood here in Ding Dong Dell. If I don't go out and work my hardest, our dear town will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that, Well, what an answer. There's heroic. Oi, Ollie boy? He's got enthusiasm to spare, huh? You flatter me. This may sound a little odd, sir, but would you mind if we borrow some of it? Of course not, anything. Thank you. Take heart. That's probably a little bit better. Turn you down another notch. Alright, now on my end, of course. The distilled spirit of get up and go. Enthusiasm. That tickles. Now to work, and he's still got more to spare. Alright, so there's another green... shiny. Hey, did you know that the Great Tug-O-Tail tournament soon? What? There's a Great Tug-O-Tail? What even is this? I can't wait to give everyone a licking. What's Tug-O-Tail? What kind of person doesn't know what Tug-O-Tail is? Me, I guess. Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have one. Tug-O-Tail is the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, and there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prove myself. I didn't win a single match last time, but I can't wait to try again. Can't wait. There's marvelous. I'm going to put on a performance of a lifetime. I suppose I'd better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think? I most certainly do, Ollie boy. Overflowing with enthusiasm he is. Say, I don't suppose you mind if we borrowed one. I can't. Borrow it? How can one borrow it? Sounds pretty strange to me. Who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. Thank you. Just hold on a moment. Hang about, Ollie boy. You already got some of that in your locket in it. I wish you could get 2 or more, but you can't. One at a time, apparently, in this locket. You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share a bit you've got now with someone in need first. There's a good lad. Anyway, so yeah, eventually you'll be able to get a couple extra different ones, but it seems to be just enthusiasm all over the place. Let's get going. I'll just talk to the greens and realize his enthusiasm's back here. And quests would have blue flashing glowing things, right? Probably. But yeah, let's get this going. Let's get this whole story going. I'll gotta go check into the other place, but I think it's yeah, Swift Solutions. That's what I'm thinking. And see if there's any. There's a quest right here. I think I'll just go home and have a nap. Whatever has gotten into you, there's no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Is everything okay? It's my wife. She was such a busy bee until recently, and now all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done a jot of work in days. But it's all so tiring, the cleaning, the washing, the shopping, ugh. I'd much rather be having a nice doze than struggling to get through all of that. Would you listen to her? Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She suddenly got tired of it all, huh? That's right, how could your dedicated wife have become so lifeless? So she must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Drippy? That she must, silly boy, and missing a healthy dose of enthusiasm. Well, this, I'm very much mistaken. I hope you're never mistaken. Don't forget, Ollie boy, enthusiasm and fast. Hold up, wait up. Let's go here. Let's start all the quests I can probably start, and then go. Woman Ding Dong Dell, that's completely. So I gotta find them all. And I just gotta. Okay, so I gotta find them all here, and then when they're done, and then cool. And do you have any fighty quests for me? Swift Solutions, bounty hunts. Traveler's Torment. A winged beast is tormenting travelers making their way into town. It must be dealt with before it injures someone. That's some good gold there. I have 1,000 gold now? Nice. Claim merit rewards. Cool. Alright, that's what's going on here now. I think I might just take it like town by town this game and just enjoy the things that happen. And I know I have a square. Give hurt. I gotta talk to her. Time to give heart, I reckon. Okay, I have to just talk, and then you could just cast it. Okay, fine. There we go. I think I might just take it town for town. And I know I have to go back to visit old Father Oak Tree. Now's the time. Oh, that's sparkling over there. I may have to get it. Oh my, whatever am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I was about to do the shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have so much as a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. Oh, my dear wife, back to her old self again. Thank you so much. Here, please, you must accept this. 3 chocolate bars and flans and 30 guilders. And 2 stamps. I mean, you just get so much. Alright, so all the things are glowing again. That means so much time has gone by. Wow. Anyway, that's cool. Let's go find... Wait, what? Who's glowing green? You are. Have you come to volunteer for a task? If so, be careful. Okay, thanks for the tip. Are you here to volunteer too? Indeed I am. I wanted something I could really get my claws into. So I've signed up for a bounty hunt. All by yourself? Jeepers, that's awfully brave of you. There's no need to worry, provided you're careful. I just want to do a bit to protect a piece of Ding Dong Dell. And on top of that, I don't know why I said to top it all off. Anyway, I'm just full to the whiskers with fighting spirit lately. I can't wait to get out there and lick a baddie or two. Full to the whiskers, isn't it? There's marvelous. How's that for enthusiasm? You sure it's not bravery? Anyway, it's enthusiasm. Oh, you mean? Ah, that's right. Too much enthusiasm. Sure. Excuse me. Would you mind awfully if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm? Borrow some? I'm surprised that such things are even possible. But if it's in my power to lend, then by all means. Thank you very much. Take. And there's another enthusiasm back at the other spot. Get up and go. So eventually, as you progress through the game, you get to unlock some of these, the different ones. Oh my, I feel better than before. I'm off to hunt that bounty. Prepare to die, fiends. I hope he doesn't get my 2 bounties that I just started. I kinda need those. Anyway, I'll go up here first. This one's not on the map. And there's nobody there glowing, so move on. But yeah, let's just, I guess we'll go through the town and get things. I got chocolate bars and stuff. But I know my my familiars are just the starter ones, so you're gonna be switching them eventually. Oh, I think he has quests. I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess that you're being a traveling man. What? And a jolly fine occupation it is, too. Are you a traveler too, sir? Very shrewd, dear boy. I am indeed inherited a pretty pile from my maiden aunt and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey, it's all right for some, eh? Spare a guilder for a struggling fairy aristocrat? There's a gent. Wait, are you trying to ask money from him? Very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not just pootling around, handing out alms to the poor, you know. I'm writing my memoirs, you see, a sort of traveling diary. You know the kind of thing you really should read it. It's corking stuff. These words again. All right, here. It's just oh, I say. It must be. Dash it all. It's not here. It's Bollywill up and grown legs. What? You've lost your diary? Yes, I'd rather think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Darned fool that I am. Oh, this really is the absolute limit. My literary legacy's gone. All gone. Anyway, I'm reading other words again. There's tragic, poor bloke. Don't you reckon we should offer to help? Of course we should. What these words, though, is harder than this game. Don't worry, mister. We'll help you find it. You will? Oh, I say, that really is awfully good of you. So where do you last see it then? Well, now let me think. I'd rather think it was, I might have been when I sat down beside a river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. What is these words? The water of that babbling brook was poetry itself, so I plopped myself down on a little island on the stream and set to work. So you think that's where you might have left it, huh? It's certainly a possibility. Lively little spot it was, small island, couple of trees, jolly pretty. Got it, okay, I'll go look for it. You're a saint, dear boy, a veritable saint. Okay, that was, these words are really hard, really difficult. Oh, my poor befuddled brain, everything seems such a bother. Is everything okay? Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems worth bothering with. Nothing at all. Oh, come on, man. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, and having a bit of breakfast for a start. But all those things are so bothersome. Can't I just leave them till later? You're just lacking enthusiasm. If you leave them until later, then when will your day ever begin? Exactly. And if you don't get things done, they'll just keep on building up, and you're right on, and you're in a right old pickle. Okay, really. But I just can't be bothered. There's no ordinary lazy bones there, man. There's broken hearted boyo. Had every drop of enthusiasm sucked right out of him. Okay. These words. If I can give it, yes. I guess I gotta read all of this. I'm skipping it because it's just like it's the same thing over and over again. I gotta give him more things. Talk to him. Give him enthusiasm. Give heart. Give heart. That's way quicker than explaining this every time. Share it with my. What's a fellow to do? Now I gotta go all the way back to the castle, get the other enthusiasm. Oh my, suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. Neato, so you really weren't lazy after all. You were just broken-hearted, huh? I was? But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. That's why my stomach is rumbling. And there are the fields to tend to. Whatever have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. So it would seem. Well, I am awake at last, and it seems that I have you to thank. Here, this isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks. 3 loaves of health things and 30 guilder. Alright, so one more quest, and I'll get my 2 stamps. And if I talk to her... Oh, I need the flowers. Right. Let's go down here, then. And if there's a thing here, I'll get the quest started. And I should drop off his familiar to this. He's not here. Why are you not there? Okay, that's fine. Probably it's fine. Do I gotta go inside each building? Because I know people don't show up either. And unless you walk in the building and then they're there. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna work. Either way, I'll go get my other enthusiasm. And I know this game works this way that if you miss one enthusiasm person, you're gonna have to like almost backtrack and then go get it and get it again. Like everything just goes in like a perfect order, and messing up that order doesn't mean you like miss out on the entire game. It's missed forever. It's not, but you just miss out on the quests that you could have had at the time. And some are follow-up quests, so you got to do the first one first, and then okay, you're not looking for flashy blue and green. Okay, well, cool. And so yeah, I mean, it's just like that, I guess. So while I'm running around, I have something funny to say, I guess, kind of. I have the blue Twitch Prime badge, and not just now. I've had it since 2015, but it was for Amazon Prime, and I never knew that I had it, first of all, and second of all, I didn't know I had to link it to my Twitch channel, because Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime is the same thing, but if you got it for Amazon, you gotta link it through Amazon. If you have it through Twitch, you just go to your settings and set it up that way. Good to know, I guess. I don't know much about Twitch Prime, except, it gives me badges and a crown and more emotes and stuff, and it's costing me $79 a year for it. And apparently last year, September, I've renewed it automatically, apparently, and I don't remember doing this, of course. So there's where $79 is going, and I didn't even know of it. So if anyone's here now who knows all about this Twitch Prime stuff, let me know, because I googled it up and looked it up, and it's just like, if all I'm getting is free loot, a badge, and 2-day free shipping if I go to Amazon and buy something, and that, I'm just gonna cancel the subscription. But if I need it for my bits and shears, then I'll keep it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, and I looked it up and it didn't seem to be connected. But I have no idea, and and finding this out this morning, it was quite kerfluffle. I probably could have even live streamed earlier today, but yeah, I had to fool around with that for the last couple hours. Okay, there's got to be somebody else, unless I gotta go outside, get the flower, get the other thing, and what's the other thing? I gotta fight 2 things, get a flower and the memoir. That's what I need. So let's go. And I think there probably is one quest inside the inn, or is that later? See, like, and I know there's quests here and later, right here, I think, but it could be very much later. So let's go. I don't have to do too much fighting. I just need to find. I don't know if there's an exclamation mark over it or not. We'll find out. I gotta find a flower and an island northwest of here, of this place. But yeah, that's one thing I've been pacing around the place for, was just like, what do I do with this? Here we go, Ollie boy. Our new adventure can really begin. You even got yourself a proper wand and everything. I bet you're excited. I sure am. And the end of conversation. North, east, southwest. Well, let's go west and work my way north. To an island. Oh, there it is. I see it from here. So all the enemies are now running away from me. This is what I liked. I was mentioning this on a game. Where they see me and they run away now. I don't have to fight all these things once you get so strong, and I like that. There's a plains... Oh, I think that's exactly what I need. Awesome. So it's convenient and inconvenient at the same time. Yeah, see, there's the water, the island, 2 trees. Hey, there's something on the ground over here. That's a diary. That is, I bet it's the one the old Pasho. What's a Pasho? Said he lost. You're right. Come on, let's go take it back to him. The Traveler's Diary. I think that's the Plainsworth Flower. So while I'm out here, look for shinies, and while I'm looking for shinies, do I need to get close or can I see them from afar? I'm trying to recall all of this. We'll find out. Either way, I gotta go visit the old tree. And okay, now I can see them from quite far away, actually. And do the conversation thingy with them. After every event, I could almost tell you all the events now, but I'll just go to them instead. A bottle of spring water, which I think I got 2 of those now. Oh, you're attacking me. You run away. If I fight a ruffian, or is he a quest? I can't quite remember. You know what? I'll let's wrong button. This button. Let's find out. My thing is that journals. A splash of color. 2 plainswood flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Okay. A forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of Rolling Hills seems to have some difficulty. Oh, I think these were the ones I had a really hard time finding. Because it's like, what forest and where? And you're going to run into all the forests. And eventually you'll find a secret friggin' place. Yeah, anyway, that Gruffian keeps stealing produce from farmers outside of the town. It's dealt with. It's nearly harvest time. Anyone? Or I just gotta deal with one? And I don't know if it has like an exclamation mark over its head or not. I, of course, don't remember. I'm going to the right and then left. Okay. I'll fight them when I get over there. There's one up there. I don't think I could get that. Yeah, let's just do this in somewhat of an order. Well, yeah, what is the quest? The quest. If you do them, if you get them all started and then going, and then you do them in the order that they show up, you like get them all done in one shot anyway. Like you get the flowers, you get the diary, then you walk back into town, and then also if you do the fights, you get them all done. When you leave the town, there's like you're just done, instead of going to get one quest and then going out and doing it, and then going back in and leaving numerous times. It's just basically saving a bunch of time if you just go there. Oh wait, it's a shortcut and it's nice. All right, anyway, but yeah, like you'd all do it in one quick shot, one swoop, if you wish, if you knew where to go and stuff, which is kind of the hardest thing to do on the first playthrough, I guess. But yeah, old Father Oak, I defeated Hickory Dock, and that's something to tell you about. That was a cool main event. The old Father Oak, how are you doing, sir? It's been a long time. Oh, hello there, young one. How very nice it is to see you again. Now, tell me all about your travels. So yeah, defeat Hickory Dock is done. So you cured the lazy cat king of Ding Dong Dell. Well, that's no mean feat. We sure did, and we fought the king of the mice too. He was really big. He was this big. Oh, or he was, well, both. And my familiars are getting really strong, real strong. You are rewarding them suitably for their efforts, I trust. 5 chocolate milk chocolates. Wait, those are really good ones. I am sure Drippy has told you many times, but it bears repeating. Familiars are exceedingly fond of treats, and the more you give them, the more likely it is they will be able to give you the help you need when you are in danger. It is as the old saying goes, look after your familiars and they will look after you. I sure will, oh Father Oak. Old. Now be on your way and travel carefully. So that's the first event, you get chocolate bars. Cool. The next one is after Al Mamoon. After curing somebody. Alright. But I won't say too much, but it's after, like, it's pretty much after every main event. You gotta either walk back here and get the thing, and you do get something good out of it, don't you? Or sometimes you just get dialogues. Ooh. And I don't know if you move on to the second place, like if I would have moved on to Al Mamoon without talking, would I have skipped the first conversation? And, oh, I should heal up. Would I have skipped the first conversation and moved on to the second one? Or does it give all of them and I still don't miss anything? I don't know. I think I just did them all anyway. My first playthrough, I just kept running back and forth here. So I gotta find out now, this thing as well. I gotta fight a ruffian in a flying thing. What are you? Okay. I gotta sneak up on this thing, maybe? Okay, I got the sneak attack and the extra attack.
Come on! Here goes!
1, 2. Alright, that was fun. Now,
We won!
why is this game skipping out so much? I'm only now noticing this. Nothing happened. Okay, I may have to. Oh, there's a blue... On the map, there's a blue... Take on the Grumpy Fowl? Yes. Okay, that's how you do them. They show up like that on the map. Ooh, okay, so there's the first
What's this?
evolutions, and that's the second one.
Here goes!
And they're really strong. Okay. Why can't I lock on? Oh, there we go. That was strange. I was like, well, I don't even know how to lock on anymore. How much time do I have? Oh, plenty of time. And I'm plenty of strong.
We won!
So, this is how I believe the monster hunting things go. They give you a battle like this, and they usually give you a higher level tier of the monsters that you're planning on fighting. Wait, it's telling me my quest is this way, but I'm not quite going that way. Oh, there, and you can look on the map and find the blue dot down there. Okay, that makes awesome absolute sense. But I gotta find sparklies too, though. That's the... Can I walk? Okay, I can't walk while going. Okay. But yeah, it's very helpful to look at your map a lot, I guess, on this game. And look for sparklies. I think I already got my 2 waters. I just need 1 more flower, I believe. I believe. There's a sparkly. Please be a flower. I'd love to get this quest done too, and then I wouldn't have to go in here and do this either. But yeah, the open worlds like this, it's, once I get enough stamps, I'll have, I don't know what I'll pick. Hopefully, it's booster shoots. Okay, that's fine. I'll try to, like, I mean, getting the double, is that even there? Ooh, okay, I won't say it. Getting the double of something would be really handy. And moving fast, I think that's there. Moving fast would be helpful. I'll take a look at the badges things again. Can I do it now? Because I just don't want to spoil it, just in case. Stamp cards. Okay. Allows you to run by pressing circle while... Allows you to jump while running. Okay. Not very useful, but a whole lot of fun. Yeah, no. Anyway, allows you to run a little faster out on the hills and plains of the wide world. That's helpful. And occasionally makes your foraging efforts more fruitful. That's helpful. That'll help you go in the long run. That one. And it makes it easier to sneak up on enemies. It's kind of good. And additional drops, glims appear in battle. That's helpful in battles if you're going to be battling a lot. But these two I would like to have right away. And then move on to the next levels and get the other things. So yeah, it is there. The foraging a little bit more. And the moving a little faster. It would be very handy. Oh, you could just... Hey, seriously. Is it actually running from me, or is it just... You sneaky dog. Yes, I'll take on the Gruffian, which is a ruffian's evolved form. And it looks like that. And if you like how cool they look, yeah, there's some pretty cool looking ones in this game. Oh, ear splitter. Nice. Oh. Slice and slash dance. That's slice and dice. Anyway. Can I move the camera? No. Okay. Wow. We just literally destroyed that one. Awesome. But it gets harder and much harder. Extremely harder. I'm getting like... The bounty hunt's complete. Swift solutions. I do need to find one more flower before I go in there. And do I remember where all the locations are? No, not really. I just walked around the world and found them as I went. But now here's the other tricky thing. All of these forests, where do I remember the thing be at? Is it there or is it up here? I might as well walk around into all the forest. I know it's, I think it's north of the town though. But the only way to remember to do that is to go. I'm gonna check this one too, just because it's been that long. And you'll just walk in the middle, and if you find it, then you're on the right track. Can I actually go over here? No. Okay, I was going to say that'd be crazy. Anyway, let's walk into all the forest. I think it's north of the town, but I could very well be wrong. I'm just gonna go as I go, and I hope I don't mean to run into any monsters in the forest. I can't see them quite yet. Let's see if I can find that town. Oh, please be the flower. There it is. Okay, I got 2 of them. So there you go. That's like all of these quests done once you hop out here, except the one inside the town, a forest dweller. That's gonna be a little bit trickier. Wait, I thought these took a while to respawn. That's the water, right? Yeah, I remember that. It's already back. I will... Yeah, just got to walk to all the forest. I think it's usually like a perfectly... a forest, like an actual... Oh, maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking it's like a perfect circle shape, and you just walk in, but then I'm almost thinking maybe not. Maybe like you just walk into the forest like that, and it's not a perfectly shaped one, and it could be anything like this. And these I had a hard time finding, because I didn't even know that such a thing existed. But it does, and you just walk in and be like, oh, hi. Oh, she just ignored me. Everyone panic. Everything alright? Do I have the power to do this? Oh, the forest! Battler's badge. I forgot there's one in the forest! I might have to go back there again. Boy, listen. Forest very dangerous. Escape, run away. Huh? What's going on? Monsters everywhere, rampaging. Monsters destroy forest. That's terrible. Which monsters are these, then? A rhino boar. Big. We see 5. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Escape, run away. But what about you? Don't you guys live here? We stay in forest. Protect our forest. Come on, Ollie boy. These people need a hand. Let's teach those beasties a lesson. 4 stamps. Oh, that's probably a really hard battle, then. We will help you protect your forest. No, very dangerous. You boy, too weak. Now that's where you're wrong. See, Ollie boy by here might not look up to much. But he's got some proper tasty spills. Of course I do. Tasty. I can... Hi! I've read my hi in chat. Wow. Anyway, that's great. Good job, me. Spells? What is spell? Good taste? No, no. A spell is something that a wizard... I think this can wait. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. And this is the forest people. And you could just talk to them and... Forest, very, very dangerous. Run away, go home. Around forest, many monsters. You run away, go home. Okay, or I'll just do this and find 5 of the monsters. I think they're all gonna glow on the map again, so there they are. Just surrounding the forest, it seems. A rhino boar. Oh, this is the upgraded one too.
Here goes.
It's really strong. So strong. Wait, oh, I leveled up. That's what happened. I was like, I got hit there. But yeah, so let's just do these quests. I'll level up as I do them, and I'll be just fine, I think. 5. 1 down and 4 to go. Awesome. And I got the best sneak attacks on them, too. Either way, so, I mean, I could change the color of my name for this Amazon Twitch Prime kind of business. But yeah, I'm assuming I'll just be removing that soon enough. I'll just have to look at it again since no one's coming up and be like, oh yeah, totally, it's just a thing.
We did it!
A blue crown by your name, basically. And I don't think I need my channel. For me, let's just do this in mathematics and money. Let's money talk this. I would need 8,000 bits.
Let's go!
Cheered to me in my chat to keep paying for just that one thing. And oh, that's where that's going. I've and I mean for me, I'll just step in the story like I've already said this before, but I don't think I did. For me, all I really want to do is play video games. That's really what I'm here for. All of this programs, all of this ways to make money.
Let's go!
I kind of stayed away from them all, but they've all seemed to still have found me. As in, like, this Twitch Prime, somehow I'm a member of it. I got this bits thing happening. I have donations, and I have all these things happening now. And and you just gotta keep up on these things. I haven't. Things, cards expire and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to ever sound like I'm complaining because I'm truly not. But it's
We can do
you
this.
really gotta keep up on everything. And when you go start another site, because I'm using like the Nintendo thingy, I'm using PayPal, Google Wallet, eBay, Amazon, just to have all of these things, just for Twitch and YouTube and all the other ones that I've got all linked together. You just literally gotta go in and just click on every option and see what's what. You fulfilled the conditions of the following tasks. Report back in. Cool, and I will. And I missed the entrance. It's right somewhere's around there. But yeah, it's just like I like to live my life simple. Like and I like to think I'm pretty good at keeping things on a schedule, on a simple schedule as well. Those rhino boars won't be troubling you anymore. This true? You strong? Well, Ollie boy played his part. It's true. But if it wasn't for the High Lord of the Fairies, your forest would still be in a right potch. Thank you. This present for you. A right potch. Bottles of iced coffee. That's my MP increasing things. Finished. And I got a thingy now? Possibly. Let's leave. But yeah, I mean, there's just like, there's so many things to... It's not just... And I'm absolutely certain that people's already said this. You're not, I'm not, we are not, you are not, whoever's doing this is not just You're not just playing video games, and when you're done playing the video game, you sit down and kick your feet up and you're done. It's absolutely not like that. It is absolutely fun. I wouldn't stop this for the world. But it is just like, after you're done live streaming, you'd want to like, for me, my channel, it does seem very different than a lot of other channels, but I'd like to highlight it and send it to YouTube. So I got it on Twitch if you ever want to rewatch my broadcasts, and it's on YouTube too if you don't want to use Twitch. And then I send a little quick blurb to Instagram, and then I'm trying to get Tumblr and Pinterest, like the whatever's going to. And oh, there's my. I already got another flower. I was going to get another flower because I thought I needed one. Never mind. Now, while I'm here, I might as well take it. But like, just to get things, because it's not just advertisement for me. And all I really have been doing is pretty much like trying to get my name out there by sending it everywhere that I can possibly send it to. But it also is just like things I want to do for you, to be like, oh hey, by the way, I'm live. Oh hey, I've got an episode out if you wish to watch. And I guess it's just me trying to make. I got my channel set up so it's just like you click on it and you go, I want to watch a PlayStation 3 game. Well, here's all my PlayStation 3 games I've played in a list. And it's just like, I don't know. I've tried to simplify my life because it's gotten to the point where it's just school, homework, eat, sleep, live stream, and then all of the stuff after the live streaming, which is the editing and highlighting and sending to YouTube and everywhere else, and trying to keep up with games and channels and everything else. Anyway, I'll get back to this. Here you go, sir. Is this your diary? Oh, I say. It Bally-Will is. I don't know what a bally is. Yes, capital. And I know what a capital is, but why in a sentence? You are a real lifesaver, dear boy. Oh no, not another lifesaver person. Calling me a lifesaver. That's okay. I'm just glad it turned out to be where you said it was. I sure hope you don't lose it again. Oh, I most certainly shan't. Certainly not. I say you deserve a reward for coming to the aid of the party. What? Here. Oh, okay, so these are things I can equip on myself and my familiars. And 50 guilders. And 3 stamps. Everything is going great. Okay. But the words, still. Alright, I gotta equip me, I think, first. I mean, if I put this on, that makes my defense and my attack go up. Right? But if I put it on him... Oh, I took it off. But that's my defense, or is it his defense? Oh, okay, so it's a fang. Cool. Well, there you go. And each person has his own thing. I think you can equip everything. Pretty much. I can't remember, but I think you can. It's just an accessory and you can wear it. Your familiars can only wear certain ones. You found it all already? Yes, ma'am. These are the things you were looking for? Oh, yes. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm ever so grateful, dear. Here, a little present to say thank you. A wooden shield. And 50 guilders again. Alright, I'm starting to get some guilders, but I do remember the guilders running out super quickly on this game. There's my shield, and another 3 defense. So I'll be able to take some hits, and if I ever get a sword, it'll up his attack as well. But yeah, eventually you need to be switching equipments and doing all the equipment sorting stuff too, but it's quite alright. Did I walk in here to see? I did walk in here. All I really need to do, if I want to do this quickly, I gotta go back to the forest now, and I'll open up that blue treasure chest. But I'll also go to the thingy now and see what other quest I may have missed. Because you just check, and I gotta report these in too. Whoops! And I gotta report these in the monster hunting things, the familiar hunting, bounty hunts, hunted. Do I go to you or do I... Oh, claim bounties. I was going to say, I'm like, do I not go to you? Just read on the screen. And a well-worn sword. That actually might be good for my familiar. That's... You received 2 merit stamps for that one. I got 3 stamp cards. And... Awesome. Okay, now claim merit rewards. Jumping Jack, Jack Be Nimble, Little Jack Horner, Jack in the Box, Jackpot. Oh, I'm seeing a theme here. Allows you to run a little faster out on the hills, plains, and in the wild world. Yes, absolutely yes. And I want this one too. And now I have no more. Do I need to get so many of these done and then this unlocks and this, or does it unlock as my level goes? Ooh, good question. I got the 2 things I need. Bounty hunts. There's no bounty hunts. There's no bounties to claim. Yes, people with their troubles will put them on errand boards. You check the errands board because it automatically updates it. And I got everything done. Well, would you look at that? Cool. Heaven's Army has actually decided to do quests as he finds them. If I miss some, it's not going to be the end of the world. And I'll just miss them. And I could come back here and do them all. I'm absolutely positive I don't think I missed any. I'd like to think I got the platinum on this game. I didn't even check. Oh, these are back again? What? Anyway, that's really fast. Alright, but now I can run a little faster in the real world, so... Out in the open world, the real world. Well, that too. But... out in the open world. So yeah, I mean... Back to the... Who knows what I was saying now. I have 1,000 things to talk about. And it all sparked from this Amazon Twitch Prime thing. But anyway... Simplified my life, I know I've said that. And my schedule, like... I wish I mean, when things happen, I'd rather focus on the story than me, but and the game, of course. But that's what I meant, story of the game. The game story. Can I go in that water? No. Oh, that looks suspicious. Either way, I wish I knew what I was talking about back then. Oh well, it's just like... I'm thinking should like write a book on, and I know I'm not a book writer, but just for the comedy of it all, and for the knowledge that I've learned so far on just live streaming in general, and having a channel. I wish I knew back then what I know now, and I'm still learning every day. That's not the map at all. Is the treasure chest going to show up, or do I need to just run around? Because, like, all I've really started to do with this channel was to play video games. And have fun and talk to people. That's basically what my channel is, but that's what I've also set out to be. And then, like, I wanted to do extra things for you, of course, so I'd live stream every night, and I haven't even missed a single day of that. I have accomplished that goal of live streaming every night without fail, just to prove that I'm here to live stream, and I'm here to stick around for as long as I can. But the cost of it all is quite shocking. And did I know that would have happened? Oh heck no, I didn't know it was going to cost me thousands and thousands and all these extra things that you would want or would like to have, maybe even. All these things cost so much, and it's just like it's a $70 Spark thing again from the Twitch Prime. It's all my fault because I didn't even know I had it. But it's just like there's all these channels, and my channel included, to just get a new game, to buy the new game, to keep the systems up and working, and to keep I don't know, just keep all the equipment running and smooth. I can just leave, can't I? I might as well just leave. I think that's the only treasure chest. If I hit map... Okay, no, that's not the map. The telling stone? Progress? Dangerous places. 100% complete. It's cleared. There you go. So when you finish a map, and a specific spot, it'll tell you if you got all the treasure chests, and then the percentage explored, and if you get a clear mark. This is another thing I love RPGs. This game has a lot of things that I love for an RPG game. It literally has almost everything that I want. But yeah, I just like... I don't know if other channels or other people, because we are people. I just say channel because it's very general. If they have a hard time saying, by the way, this channel does cost money, and I am spending it out of my own pocket, let's say, and eventually I'm going to need a thing and this to keep the channel running, and I hope whatever, like I could send a little sad cat going, the cat is spending all of its time making all of this, and if you please help the cat out. But like, I don't know, I'm making jokes, and I'm trying to be serious at the same time. I'll talk about me more, maybe, hopefully. But it's just like, how do people do such things? I don't like asking, and I don't know how many other people are like that too. It's just like, please subscribe and donate to me, and here's why, and this is what I'm doing, and it's just like, I have such a hard time asking people for pretty much their money, and why they should subscribe to me, or even donate, or cheer in my channel. It's, I don't know, I find that so hard to ask for. I tried to like leave it like an outro thing for me, like, you know, hit those buttons, you know what they do. That's my little outro, that's kind of what I'm saying. But to go out and say, like, by the way, I've got Game Wisp. Game Wisp is a way for you to support me. And because I don't have the official Twitch sub button yet, and it's gonna take me a really long time, so, and I don't have a really long time technically, because, you know, just like I can't keep doing this, and then like say, by the way, like it's the same thing. You could click onto it and find out that you subscribe monthly and how long you want, and you could cancel at any time. And I'm supposed to say this to you, and I don't know, I'm having such a hard time doing that, and maybe that's probably what's wrong with my channel, is that I'm not saying what I should be saying, and I'm trying not to like step on the new people who show up to my channel. I don't want to step on their toes. I don't want to burden them or bother them with the same things that they've probably already heard from every other channel. So I usually stay quiet. I usually just play video games, and when nothing happens, or when people don't show up, I'm just playing a video game, and that's really all my channel is for. Golden Grove, Forest of Plenty. Is there a thing? Because I'm still on such a... And I don't mean to get so deep on my channels. I prefer to just stay me. Ever so joking, never so serious. Me, and just play games and not worry about the 1,000 sites I gotta use, and the time and the money, and whatever happens happens. And that's kind of the attitude I've been trying to take, and I believe I'm doing a good job. Anyway, we are here, Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here, and we'll be out on the other side and into the desert in no time. Tidy. Jeepers creepers, just look at those giant mushrooms. It's so different from the deep dark wood. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. It's another type of woodland altogether. This is, no offense to old Treeface, but the soil by here is just better. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all the year round. That's why they call it the Forest of Plenty. See? I do see. The Forest of Plenty, huh? Ah, it's been a while since I dropped by. There's nostalgic, full of fairies. This old place is. Shall I give the boys a shout? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Oi! How do, boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy. Nobody's home? What? No welcoming committee for the High Lord of the Fairies? Something's proper weird is going on, man. No fairies in town and none in the forest neither? What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deeper into the forest. We might be able to find out more there. Well, since we're going that way anyway, let's just push on through to Al Mamoon and see what we can see, shall we? Okie do. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Boy, I sure hope we get to meet some of your fairy friends, Mr. Drippy. Me too. Every time I get into a conversation, my mind just goes, what was I talking about? Because I don't know. I would, can I just keep me being me? And whatever happens, happens. And if my channel ever stops live streaming, it's because I didn't say for people to subscribe to me, and I just my laptop breaks down eventually, and I can just retire from this. I'd rather not, but roly poly. Oh well, I thought if I hit him with my special, I could cancel it. Either way, I don't know. Just I'm too set up on what I've already set myself up on, and let's just play video games. And I'll worry about when something happens when it happens. I'd like to prepare for the future. Oh, absolutely. But you can't. Like, there's no proper way to prepare for it. I can like try to get everything all thought about and schedules made. And see ya. Oh, you're attacking me. Oh, okay. Aren't you adorable? Okay, let's go. While he's attacking me, I'll go this way. Oh, you follow me. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's I wish.
Let's do it.
I wish to continue doing what I'm doing, but poison pinch. Do I stay poisoned? I remember having a hard time with this forest, with that poison now, unless the poison goes away. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at how things are going for other channels. And I'm seeing today's everything. Other channels, what's needed, what's not needed. What you're supposed to do and what what you're not supposed to do. And am I really setting myself up for disaster? Maybe a little bit, because I'm not doing just the easy things that you can do. Might, are you still poisoned? Or does that end? Oh, my sword. That makes me that much stronger. There, I got a +1 attack. Either way, it's just like, I don't know. Another cutscene? It's so hard to talk. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way. Mr. Drippy, what should we do? Well, now you start using your magic. What do you mean? Jump on the flippin' things, of course. Huh? But won't they break? Nah, man. Just take more than a slip of a lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. They'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, I sure hope so. I guess we don't have much choice, huh? That was the cutscene? Well, that was beautiful. This forest is absolutely beautiful. Am I going the correct way or am I going the incorrect way? I'm trying to get back to... Okay, I am trying to, like, avoid them. I guess I can. The enemy has the upper hand.
We can do this.
Oh, a spear and shield. Oh, I had to do that? Oh, I summoned me. That sword made me hit that hard now. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing how other channels do things. I'm seeing what happened to the channels that are no longer around anymore, and there's not a thing I can do about it. But I still think of them and people. And I don't know, there's just so much. Wait, I could go that way too? I hope I'm going, oh, I'm probably going the correct way. I probably am. There's like I'm thinking a pretty high chance that I am. Please don't see me, spider. Okay, good. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just go back to the basics and just be like, don't worry about it, Heavens. Yeah, it's rough all around. Yeah, there's channels that I gotta turn. There's channels that are no longer live streaming anymore because of whatever reasons.
Watch this!
And if that happens to me, then it must be the reason. It must be the way it's supposed to be, right? For whatever reason, I could think of a few things to say. Maybe I'm just not good enough as a streamer or whatever for reason why I would not make it. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to get back to playing games and all of these new things that's happening to me, which is just, you know, all of this extra money if you want this, if you want Twitch Prime, and if you're in another, there's a couple places that has it and a couple places that you can still get Twitch Turbo if you're not in certain countries. But I don't know. Ollie boy, it's a blinking robot. Looks like it's been laying there for a while, like. Well, it's not going to help us get through this forest. Best we just leave it there for now. So yeah, remember this robot, actually. It'll help you way later on. Did I get the map? I'm getting the map this time. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just want to play games and not think about the 100,000 things I gotta do. And I won't worry, like, I'm truly not worrying about things. I'm just thinking out loud, like, my goodness, if I wanted to have this and this, you need, like, quite a thing, like, quite a fan base, it would seem. And I know the fan bases are only to other already established channels. So that book thing that I was mentioning, it's just like, if you're serious on starting a channel, like, be prepared to spend days looking up and researching, like, ideas and channels and games and and even, like, just like the things you're probably going to use and not, wait, I'm here and I ran the wrong way. And I can't do nothing for this, right? Okay, but I know what that's all about down there. I just ran that complete wrong way. I'm taking oh, I climbed up the mushrooms I wasn't supposed to. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting lost in talking and thinking super deep. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Let's just... that book. Let's just say that it's not all just video games and fun all the time. You do gotta work for it now, especially now. And possibly in the past, so I don't know, I wasn't around in the past, so you could look up the other live streamers to tell you about things in the past and what they had to do, but I'm quite certain it's probably a little different than now. A pom-pom! Well, that's cute. It's all teeth. So I'm hitting with a blue... a blue 8. Is it because I'm sun and they're moon? Because I think everything actually... everything counter and works against and for each other, so I'm probably... I think I'm going the... I hope this is the dead end, but... we'll find out soon enough, the hard way. Or is that the dead end back there? Like, I just want to run around this map. Either way. Yeah, just realize that you're going to be spending money. You're going to be... what I used to do. Oh, I used to edit. Oh, that took hours and days and hours. Did I mention hours and days? Because it did. It's just, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. And I don't edit anymore. That's why I've been saying my channel is so different than other channels. Is this just a thing? Just a patch up here with nothing up it. Anyway, because like I don't do crazy awesome thumbnails for YouTube. I'm like my bad YouTube, but the nights I've spent just trying to get just an episode up was like 3 hours of editing or more, then the upload, then if you want to do like a sweet thumbnail, that's countless more hours. And it's just like, you know what, I'd rather just let me play a game, and what happens happens. Is that a gold thingy for me to pick up, or is that him? So if you're poisoned and you get into battle, it ends. Good enough. And we're soon level 12. Awesome. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of what I've done for me. Is just, I took out a lot of things that I could be doing. But it's just like, no, give me a... Let me live stream, let me send it to things, and then get back focusing on other things. I got like a banner updated and my video banner updated. And spell checked. Oh, my spelling was bad that time. I'm glad my channel isn't like... I'm glad a whole bunch of people didn't see it. Because the spelling was off a lot. Then I switched my sentence around, which it was fine the first time. Everything was spelled correct, but the sentence didn't, of course, go because I changed the word around, which was plural, and then now it isn't, and then, oh, it was funny. Anyway, it was definitely a lovely life lesson to learn. I would love to know... That's turning and going down. And this way is going where? And down. And this way is going where? I'm gonna have to level up so they stop chasing after me.
Let's do it! Here goes!
I'm saying everything and I don't have it written down in a nice order. Everything that was on my brain this morning when I'm just like, ah. And the things I try to think about, but I really, like I said, like, I'm not worried about it. I'm just thinking, like, why don't I just be smart and do what I've been doing? It seems to be working a little bit. There's no jumping on that mushroom. We'll have to look for another way around. Wait, I can't... Oh. Rewinds time for an object, restoring it to its former glory. Oh, okay, well, I'm assuming... Well, you can totally deal with that, obviously. Which way am I going? Because I don't want to leave the force and then come back. That's exactly where I'm supposed to go. Turn around. They're so fast. Where was I going with all my thousands of thoughts I have? I'm trying to like simplify it, not talk too much, but then I gotta talk and then... What was that move? Something with toes.
We did it!
Either way. All I was trying to word was, Heaven's Army is fine. I'm not in, like, peril or thinking, you know, like, poor me or anything. Don't even worry about it. I'm just thinking out loud for what I've seen already happen before. Oh, I try to get him. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I truly enjoy this. I got everything set up for the way it is. We just both attack and miss and whip through each attack. That was pretty cool.
We won!
I get all my health back. I think I'm actually strong enough to just go through here. But there's a thing that I'm missing. It feels like I'm missing. I may not be missing it, but it feels like I am. which is strange. Unless I gotta wait till later, which is fine. But if that's true, then I have to backtrack all back through here again. It feels like up there will take me around. That'll take that way, and that way. And there's whatever over there. Okay. I'm just trying to remember how this forest goes. I know I just leave to the left, but it's just like... And the thing that I'm missing, like, I'll wait till later, but I know it feels like I'm truly missing it. And I'm like, if I have to come back here, that seems strange, but it probably is.
Come on!
It gotta be, because...
Here goes!
Unless I'm just having real bad luck. Done.
Hero!
Wrong way. So yeah, I don't know. I try not to, like... How do I word everything without, like, saying too much? But I've learned a lot of things from other, especially other YouTubers. Like, and I wish I didn't have to, like, name drop people, but then you won't know who I'm talking about. But, like, watching Cinnamon Toast Ken and his podcast with PewDiePie Broken, he was talking about things like how he looked at his analytics stuff too much. And for him, I actually finally understand all these things now. I'm not to that point, but I understand now that I've been a channel for a little while. Because you do have to, you know, keep your views and your things up, or your livelihood, where you would get paid to live, will drop. And you know, that is something you have to kind of worry about, but there's nothing you can't really change it if you make it a video and it just doesn't get the views. And well, that sucks, but I mean, there's like, is there really anything you can do about it? And it's just, but I understand, like, to look at it and go, yeah, Jumpers didn't this and this, and I finally understand what he's thinking now. And oh, another cutscene, and I'm gonna lose my train of thought, and my conversation is gonna go nowheres. What is that? Toddy, it's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call a life force. See? The sky, the sea, the forest, the field. It doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. When enough life force builds up, out they pop. Okay, now you're learning. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, mad, isn't it? Not really? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. So this egg is made from life force building up here in the forest, huh? There's quick, you are. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results aren't always so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same, and the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back, innit? Don't look so worried, Mun. We don't kill the poor things, we just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. There you go. So all the things that have been taken out, we just send them somewheres where they don't bother us for a while, and then they do come back. Okay. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. I can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Ollie boy. Look at the bits of tree around the edge of it, all weathered. They are. Seem like the forest life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleared out, too. Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. There is indeed, Ollie boy, and that's right there in your hand. You have this. You have to. Do I have to spell it out? Yes, you do. Apparently, if you have to, all you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits, restore them to their former glory. If you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy. Let's see. A spell that can restore the withered branches to how they used to be. And then I just stare at it. Question mark. Oh, Elliwell got the spell that turns back time for stuff in it? Oh, I have to hit square now, and that is rejuvenate there. Ooh, that looks actually nice. Tidy, look, Ollie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life, and it turns out to be the strongest beast ever, and it attacks the whole forest. Jeepers creepers, really, Oliver, Ollie boy? Should we help it? Help or something? Neato, it hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. There's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatching to get me welled up, Drippy. Stop it, it tickles. I think he likes you. He's cute. He's actually my healer, I think. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Really, Oliver? You ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy? He only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, Litly. Look after yourself. Bye for now. Goodbye and take care. Really? Goo? A seed sprite. I would take it with me. I would. I'd level it up and let it get strong. So I went this way. And now it's telling me to go back that way. Oh, where was I going with all, like, I have a full train of thought, and then when something happens in the game, I totally have to stop and read about it in the game, and now it's gone. Great. What even was it? All I know is just, like, the things I've learned from just even Cinnamon Toast Ken is really not to worry about too many things. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to get back to my train of thought. Ta-da! Well, look who it is. It's a little Littly? I have no idea from before. How do, youngin'? Did he follow us? Looks like he wants us to follow him now. Is there something he wants to show us? I wonder, maybe you found some of my fairy buddies. Hey, it's buddies, but anyway. Speaking of fairies, he looks a lot more like I imagined a fairy would look than you do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just shows what you know, doesn't it? The cheek. I don't even know. Let's just follow. This is really fast. Don't see me, please. I don't really want to. Oh, hooray! The enemy has the upper hand. I'm so afraid. I gotta wait for the thing. And now you just got sent to another place, and now you have to wait to be respawned again. Why would you do that, familiar? Hopefully now I'm high enough level that they don't bother me. That seems like I'm getting some pretty decent stats. Where did you go? I mean, it's saying back at the entrance. Is it really? So when I got into a battle, it just disappeared right to the entrance. Okay. Teleported to the entrance. And up that way is a dead end, so I have to go this way. Yeah, my train of thought's all gone. Every time this happens, it's gonna happen every time too in this game, because there's so many short little events that happen all the time. Whoa, you kind of shifted there. I was trying to dodge you. This one's gonna... Nope, okay. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with it. I had it, now it's gone. I could heal too, can't I? I'm out, and then I'll go back in, and maybe this time I'll be able to... Even heroes need to take a break every once in a while, Mon. Don't overdo it, will you? I was just trying to go in there. I thought I had to click. Okay, now I'm here. Now it's over there. Thanks, game. Alright, it's fine. Is that the... Is this the markers that mess up? Is it on this game, or is it just... That just happened? Oh, I'm trying to remember what I said last. I know I was going like a whole bunch of cool places with everything that I've been saying so far, and then I got distracted, and now I'm saying nothing. So, blue is a strong damage, white is normal damage, and there's probably another damage that's less than that, and it's probably red. Blue is actually good this time, and red is less damage. Probably. Already been spotted. All I know I was saying was I learned from Cinnamon Toast Skin. I know what he was talking about, and then I don't know where I was going with after that. I love my brain. Only because I just had so much to say, and then I don't have like an order, or I don't have it written down to what I should be saying. But yeah, hopefully I've said enough, and I doubt I'll be able to. That is one thing I do miss editing, because for the one thing I rewatched my entire episode over, so I know what I said in case if I repeat myself. And if I go, oh, that's what I wanted to say, I could write it down and then finish off my sentence. But no, it's gone. It's forever lost. There, you disappeared though. I think when I got into a battle, because I did go up here. Hey, this looks kind of familiar. Of course it does, you plonker. It's a page from the Wizard's Companion. And as finders keepers around these parts, that's the law of the forest of the jungle. Okay, you know what I mean. Just grab it. Neato. Quicken growth. Oh, you showed me. That's what I need right now. Thanks for showing us the way. What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, Ollie boy. He wants to tag along on our journey. He does, but he's just a kid. It's too dangerous. Ollie boy, you're just a kid too. Hot, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. He says you're just a kid yourself, isn't it? There you go, and he's got a point. He really said that, but don't fret, Ollie boy. Creatures like him are born to be familiars, and traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do, isn't it? Gee, I guess. Okay, he can come with us. Seems so happy. You better give the little fellow a name, then. That'll seal the deal. Make you officially his master-like. Sid? Saeed? Planter? Seymour? These are my... Okay. There was a game before... I like Pokemon, because Pokemon just gives you their name, and then you can change it. I think this game you have to look at what they are and it'll tell you their name when you get their stats. But I don't think any of these are their names, their actual names. But I think there's another game where you could go through this things and it does give you their name, and I don't think this one does. 'Cause I don't think it's called a Saeed or a Planter. I think it's called... I have no idea what it's called. And none of these names are at all cool. Delete lowercase, uppercase, okay. What are you? You're the green fairy folk thing. I don't remember their names. And I think you have to like, so when I named all the things, my names or nicknames, that actually was a fine thing, but then later on I had ones that were already called what they're supposed to be called when you capture them. But when it's story, and none of the words are long enough. Sure. It's a sprite. Sure, thanks. Green fairy sprite. There's 3 whole familiars you got now, ain't it, Ollie? Boy, and look at that. This one can evade attacks and all. Evade? Is that some kind of trick? Yeah, I suppose you could call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. The only thing is, it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. But then you're getting pretty tasty at the old fighting lark, and is, in fact, I might as well let you in on another little trick of the trade while we're here. Nito, what is it? Well, what it is, if you do an attack at the exact moment an enemy's attacking you, you'll hit back with what's known as a counterattack. And if that works, your enemy will be so stunned, they'll just sit there and let you whack them even more. Tidy, eh? I've done that so many times now, but you're only now telling me this. You can tell when the perfect time to counter is, because a little attack bubble down in the corner will flash blue. See, I've never even seen that before. That sounds a little complicated, but I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. And I don't even think I've ever dealt with that blue flashing circle somewheres, wherever it actually may be. I am going the right way. Yeah. Looks like all the forest animals here are still fighting me.
Come on! Here goes! We did it!
I'm trying to remember where all the places I went to. Oh, so they don't even need to enter battle and they level up, which is the nice thing about this game. Because there's so many familiars, that's really why everyone has the EXP, whatever it is, for Pokemon. You just automatically have it. Water Bomb? That sounds awesome. Familiar? I'd rather level 8 healing tier, because that'll be healing teardrop falls, restoring a small amount of health to one ally. Evade. Oh, I can't. Oh, cool. Wow, really? And I guess this is mine, the Lamal, Mighty, and Green Fairy Seed Sprite. I think that's the name. And Thumblemer is their name, and Might is its name. And I don't know if you could change its name or not. Either way, doesn't matter truly. Yeah. Anyway, let's just get going. I'll worry about the familiars, the feeding, and all that stuff when it comes time. Just when I get the right familiars that I need for my characters, which I don't quite know them all. Once I see them, I'm like, oh, that's for me, and that's for, you know what I mean? But I gotta see them.
We did it!
No, I almost got the golden thing and nobody healed up fully. That's fine. And I got spring water from that. But yeah, let's go to the... Actually, I think I could go everywheres now. But I'm going that way to leave. So I'll go back and take the shortcut, and then I'll go somewheres. Because now I could use the magic to make that work. Which I thought I had before, but apparently you gotta do that. It's amazing when you have all the magic, everything, because you're like at the end of the game, and you're there at the end of the game for many hours, of course, right? And then you start a new game, and you're like, oh, I don't have that, and I don't have this. And it's a strange feeling, and it's gonna happen every time I start a new game that I've already finished. Which won't be too many, but I mean, it's it's that feeling that you're just like, oh, I can't do that? I thought I could. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I gotta just go through the story first. So, this is called Quick Growth. They do a little jingle every time. But yeah, that'll just get me back to there. Alright, now, is it this way or that way that's the way to go? I do not know, and I'll just have to wing it, and... I could go straight down here, okay. You know what? This is probably the right way to go. Because it's just like the shortcut, and then to get out of there in a hurry. This is probably it. How lovely. Let's find out. It looks like it's turning left and everything. I don't know, I'll just go. And I can't stop the fights not until I get, I don't know what level. Each place has its own set level. Once you break it, it's just like they'll all run away from you. I could have guarded that hit. Oh, right, well, that takes major backing out and concentration. Jumpers, all I did was touch on the ideas that I had to say, and then I stopped instantly. Ah, drats. Incy.
Let's go! Here goes!
And is this a game too that if you call that spider Incy and you bring it up to the next tier, is it still called Incy? I'm trying to remember because I know Pokemon just does it like, you know, once the Raichu levels, Pichu levels up, it turns into a Pikachu, and it's actually the name does change. Yeah, of course I went the correct way. I kind of figured I would, and I kind of figured I did. I just wanted to make sure. Now I gotta go all the ways back, fight my way back through all the monsters. They don't stay gone for a long time, don't they? They all change. A nap cap.
Let's go!
I thought the thing I was going to learn was the other thing. So So that stunned me for a millisecond.
We did it!
Why? I mean, just thinking of my channel again, it would be handy. It would be awesome and helpful to even me. But it would be like like another channel, and I don't want to be exactly like that other channel. But
Come on!
to have somebody else beside me to bounce off of the ideas, and if I were to say something, they'd also be listening. And they'd be like, oh no, you were talking about this. And I'm like, right, I was. And then I could continue on. But I don't. I just got me for now. And we'll see where that takes me too. But yeah, that would be wonderful too. Also, if I had that. Someone to bounce off of. Because I've noticed that's what type of person I am. If I'm in a room with a bunch of people, I can look at the situation and say a joke, and it would make a bunch of people laugh based on that room
Let's do
at
it!
the time and the people. But when I'm by myself live streaming, it's just like I got nothing to say. Bounce off of actual people. Did you see anything glowing blue?
We won!
I didn't see anything, but then again, I just button mashed the attack button, and I just guard what I'm supposed to guard. That's all I remember doing. And I'm not even trying to get into any of these fights, but I can't avoid any of these, I don't think.
Here goes!
So there was a blue circle around
Nero!
my attack thingy. There was a blue glowing thing. Who knows? Either way. You already see me, and I'm trying to look around the corner.
Let's go!
Or is that always there?
Here goes!
No, it's always glowing blue. Okay. Do you see any blue? I haven't yet.
We did it!
Ah, well, that's fine. I stopped going this way? I got a treasure chest. And looking down there, that was the other dead end. Okay, cool. Now I can go like this. I don't have the thing done though. Ding dong well. There's a green, a blue, there's a blue treasure chest too. Whoops. Anyway, I might as well wait till I get the power to open up the green and the purple ones too. But yeah. I at least got the maps probably fully explored. Unless I can't go there yet. But yeah, I mean this game does, I believe this game does require you to go back to the places. At least once. Because you'll have more powers and
Let's go!
there'll be quests that'll take you back here
Here goes!
to fight something really strong. A worker bumbler. But yeah,
We won!
have I gotten to Final Fantasy? Honestly, every time I played Final Fantasy, I got a little deep there, and that happened every time. But I figured I'll mention upon it. I guess just yeah, I guess just take. Oh, I'm going this way. Take the time to familiarize yourself with everything. And oh, and I know I've already said this before, and I know so many people said this too.
Watch this!
But totally be yourself. Even on everything, because faking any aspect of anything, eventually the truth will come out. I could assume that eventually, like, you know, if I can't think of an example, but it's just like if you're going to a live stream and you're like, oh, everything's great and everything's wonderful and everything's peachy all the time, blah blah blah. I'm trying to like think of something I would say, but eventually you're not gonna always be that, and always faking that you always are. Eventually it'll you'll eventually, whatever will happen, and I'm just trying to
We can do this.
I'm trying to make a thing happen out of me, and it's not entirely true, but it's just like I'm trying to make an example of me and not somebody else. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not that type of streamer to talk about any other channel, except if I'm saying something good about them. But yeah, it's just like, totally be yourself, because I mean, everything that comes out eventually will come out, especially being live. Because there's nowhere to go to. So, yeah, it's basically why I've made everything so simple, so easygoing, and why I'm so chill, because I literally am just playing a video game. Whoever shows up, hi, welcome, and let's just play the game and enjoy it. And that's where I've made it so the stress of my life, what little that is not so bad. And when things happen, I just gotta sit there and take time to learn about what the world's going on and what have I done. And look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain, but it's all dried up. Dearie, dearie me, this ain't too pretty, is it? But now we know what the problem is, at least. We do. Well, this is the spring of life. In it is what put the plenty in forest of plenty. The reason the fairies have scampered. That's what I thought he was gonna say. Anyway, and the tree that familiar egg was in was all weathered is because the spring by here has run dry. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Poor, despicable, uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I've got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. He is? Trust me, Mon, it's how these things always happen. The spring of life drinker.
See?
I don't remember there being a battle, and I didn't save, did I?
Jeepers!
Oh, jeepers indeed. Gladiator, Guardian of Golden Grove. I forgot. I hope I'm like, I don't even know if I saved.
Here goes!
Oh, you still hit me. Wow. Wow, you still hit me even though I was over there? I tried to hit Everblade. I tried to get the evade. That did not work. It took so... How do I... Oh, it's these buttons. It's R2 and L2. Okay, that's great and all. Let's heal, actually. Oh, okay, no, stop. Switch back to me. I gotta heal. Is that green gonna disappear? Oh, it disappeared, alright, and then some. Everblade. Okay, I gotta guard way ahead of time, like super ahead of time. Okay, now I can attack again, I guess. It's gonna take a while to get used to this type of attacking again. And when I see Everblade, I gotta like defend. It took up its thing. I'm shipping up a lot of health, which is great and all that. I got a bad feeling about this Ollie boy. He looks like he's about to go flipping ballistic. Put your guard up, quick, man. Oh, I know. Hold on a sec, Ollie boy. Wait, how strong are you? Take this, you big bully. Did you just throw... Tiny, now's your chance, man. I don't have any... this will work. Miss. 10. I would love to be able to hit him. There we go. Well, that was fine. I was actually strong enough. I didn't save in a really, really, really long time. Whoopsie. Good job, Lemur, whatever your name is. I wish I had their real names up. Spirit of the Glade. And I've leveled up. Learn Healing Tear. Oh, that's what I was looking for, was my healing spell. You obtained a page describing Gladiataur. Like a monitor. Gladiator. Go back to the forest. These are really big beasts that are protectors of everything. Thank goodness that horrible creature has gone. That's not a horrible creature. That wasn't just any old creature, Ollie boy. That was the guardian of this here forest. Guardian? You mean like the guardian of the woods? Exactly. That I do. It's like I said, in it, life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to massive guardian beasties, see? Beasties like that one you fought over in Deep Dark Wood, and the lad we just met, I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. Do you think Shadar... I wouldn't be surprised if he had his hand in this sordid little affair. Drying up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Well, the Guardian is back to his old self, but what are we going to do about the Spring of Life, I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree the egg was in with a spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? There's clever of you, Ollie boy. Reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Give it a try, my lad. Alright, Mr. Drippy, I sure hope it works. I mean, I think this game does it all the time. Like, he always asks, and he always, like, you know, like, can I do that? Oh, I can take his heart? Do you think it's heart sickness or whatever it's called? It's just like all the time. And it's just like, come on. You would think after 70 hours you'd catch on. Yay, the fish is back. Everything's beautiful. Look how it glows. Proper tidy, that is. So this is the real Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It is. It is indeed. And now the Guardian and the Spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind, Tidy. Neato, I sure hope we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Ollie boy, me too. Right, to Al Mamoon. Yes, sir. Ooh, Oh. The purity at the heart of the Spring of Life has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Right. So, I think I said this. The Lazy Son, the Shepherd Boy, is definitely good to read up on the Wizard's Companion, because you're going to have to go back to it quite a bit. And it would help a lot to have that. Oh, I didn't heal again. Well, this shouldn't take too long. If I leave and come back, is all the fairies back? Because that would be really cool. No, there's no fairies here. Okay. I can't believe I walked into a boss area and I didn't even save or anything. Or did I save? I don't even know. It just feels like I have not saved in a really, really long time. It's been like a whole episode's worth of not saving. Let's find out if I did. A newborn creature. I'm level 12. Okay, no. Golden Grove. 7 hours and 11 minutes. Well, there you go. I just finished that beastie. I'll go back out to where I was, and then I'll continue on. But yeah, I wonder what else I can say to touch on this game, or just live streaming and the things too before I go. It's just, I know at the end of each live stream, I'm not playing the game, so I'm not focused on it, and then I could just talk for hours. But yeah, I'd like to be doing that while playing the game. Well, we're at a new world. We're over here now, and we're going that way. And each time you go, the map cuts off. So yeah, you gotta go in each area and then walk around. And each area is set to its own set thing, right? And each place got its own thing. Cool. Either way, I'll just stay here because this is a good spot to go before I start taking on the stronger monsters. And like I said, every time there's something really strong, and I see the glowing thing up on that little hill to the left. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully in the next episode I'll have more things to say, or I'll just start playing this game like I normally do, and I don't know, just looking out for people with questions, because I still have, and I had questions for live streaming just in general, and like what to do, and things I should know and have, and what to expect. And it's definitely been countless days of just researching these things, and sometimes getting up to 655302. Hi, welcome. That's quite the name you have there, quite the numbers. Anyway, welcome. So yeah, I will end the episode here, but continue live streaming. So I'm just letting people know who's live, because usually when I used to end the episodes, everyone left, and then they came back 5 minutes later and go, you're still going? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a YouTube thingy too. But yeah, so continuing on. But yeah, there you go. We're gonna just continue on this as much as I can today, and hopefully not get down to too many deep subjects. But I hope I keep it light felt and not sound too serious or anything. Hopefully you don't get that out of me, because I'm fine. So thanks everybody for showing up and watching, and seriously, if you like what I'm doing, hit those buttons. You know what they do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.